that Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has signaled a possible cooperation with Qatar's Air Force to carry out what he described as measures of retaliation against Israel without limits. According to sources, this statement comes after a dramatic shift in Riyadh's policy. Only days ago, Saudi Arabia reportedly approved Israeli strikes on Doha. But now, Saudi leadership appears to be giving Qatar the green light to retaliate, in what could mark a significant turning point in the region's alliances and strategy. The Israeli strike on Doha, which shook the capital of Qatar, has been widely condemned across the Arab and Islamic world. Qatar's Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani announced earlier this week that his country was preparing a regional response. The possibility of Saudi-Qatari military coordination takes this response to an entirely new level, potentially reshaping the regional balance of power. Analysts suggest that if Saudi Arabia and Qatar cooperate militarily, it would represent a rare show of unity between two Gulf states that have historically experienced periods of rivalry. For Israel, this development could mean a widening front of opposition, not only from non-state actors but now potentially from coordinated Arab state militaries. The United States and Western allies are closely watching these developments. Washington has long viewed Saudi Arabia as a key partner in the region, and the sudden shift toward backing Qatar's retaliation may complicate U.S. diplomatic efforts to stabilize the situation. Observers also point out the timing. Qatar is set to host an Arab-Islamic summit in the coming days, where leaders will decide on a joint strategy. If Saudi Arabia aligns itself with Doha during this summit, it could set the stage for a unified Arab-Islamic position against Israel's recent military actions. However, there are still many unanswered questions. Will this cooperation remain symbolic, aimed at sending a message of unity, or will it translate into actual joint air operations? And how will Israel respond to the possibility of Gulf states coordinating militarily against it?